And he's got that sort of weird gather, hasn't he? He sort of starts his run up and gets about quarter of the way in and then gets both hands up above his head and a bit of a skip, and then he's bang into his rhythm.
What do you call it? Peculiar?
Here he goes. So he turns and there's a bit of a stutter, and then the arms go up and then he's away. Nicely played. 34 for 1.
Unique. The coaches urge you not to break the rhythm. He does otherwise. He gains rhythm with his last 6 strides.
So Farhan is back in the sheds, made 6 off 7. But it's been Mars who's dominated the scoring so far. 22 off 21. Babar Azam on strike to Matt Kuhnemann. Silly mid off, slip in place. Time for the fans to enjoy cricket with Pakistan's own brand Tapal at the Tapal Tea Lounge. Tapal, the #1 tea brand of Pakistan. Hasn't quite got his length right yet. Matt Kuhnemann, who bowled, I thought, really well in the first ODI. I thought in the second one he wasn't quite as good. And just, as I said, a bit full so far. I mean, there's that question mark left arm. Generally off breaks is, I thought, was his problem, but wrist spin 31.75. But look at the rest. I mean, it's just frightening.
See, mind you, not many left-arm spinners feature in ODI cricket. Or should I say, not many finger spinners. Vegatal mobile selfie moment in the crowd. Now, what a moment is this? And energizing this crowd.
There's that delivery. Well played by Babar Azam. Well, she's still out of full house now here at Gaddafi Stadium.
The horses have huge fan following in Pakistan.
Again, that same delivery. Well played. Super Saaf Premium Detergent Powder. Clean like a dream.
Very watchful Babar. He's looking at the ball very closely, playing it very late. damn sure that he doesn't commit that mistake, which he did in the second ODI when he was cleaned up.
Well, he's got all the time in the world. I only need 2.5 runs and over, so you can really assess things and work out who the main threats are. Mars Sadakat, of course, is going great guns at the other end, so he can take as much time as he wants, Babar Azam, work his way into his innings. 41 for 1.
Australia being bowled out for 157 after having won the toss and batted first. Shaheen Shah Afridi, captain himself, 3 for 30. Now it is Mars Sadakat, 27 of just 23. Not too short. Into the attack round, the wicket is slip in place for Mars Sadakat.
Oh, Shorty, that's a lovely start.
Been out of the blocks in a flash. And on this surface where the ball is like it difficult to hit towards the fence or get your striking rate up, he started off fabulously.
Oh! Go moving, Kurt. Stick a pad there, Shorty.
There was that concern when he was fielding. Had to go off for a bit, but no concerns when he's batting. Lovely sight. Walks across, there's a huge appeal. And given. Mars Sadakat think he's outside off. Goes upstairs.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out. Bowler's feet checked. It's a fair delivery. Let's spin vision, please. Okay, just roll that back, please. You would. Roll it through now. Roll it through. Roll it through. Roll it through. Keep it going, Alvin, please. Thank you. Clearly no bat involved. We'll go to ball tracking when ready, please. Ball tracking coming now. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Kumar, you can stay with your original decision of out. On screen, signal now.
Kumar Dharmasena had no problems with that decision. Mars Sadakat is just walking across too much. Missed the sweep shot. He's gone for a breezy 27, 41 for 2. Kazigori, who's had a good series with the bat,
Hawks in Pakistan still require 117, but likely against the run of play. The off spinner into the attack and Master Duck departs. Matthew Short has enjoyed bowling in Pakistan. A bit of a discussion where that deep fielder to a deep mid-wicket rather than a long on. There is a leg slip in place.
That's a sweep.
Ozzy Gori likes a sweep. Matthew Short round the wicket. It's off the mark.
The off spinner introduced to the left-hander and goes far too across. Misses the ball completely and wraps straight in front. Great on-field decision. There are some local Aussies like that. Trying to make a match of this, not defending too many by any stretch. Australia, but now have the opposition 2 down.
Oh, catch it, man.
And from round the wicket, the off spinner will keep that LBW in play. The ball is turning. The square leg gully. And a short mid-wicket. Actually want Babar to hit down the ground, try and clear mid off or just past the bowler. Testing first over from Short. Got a wicket in it. It's 42 for 2. PCB Live, catch all the live action and highlights of Pakistan versus Australia series there. Download the PCB Live app from Apple and Google Store or log on to live.pcb.com.pk. Ellis hitting the bat hard. In that one bowler for Australia is just bowled a slow one really well, but also gets the ball to nip off the surface. That's what Australia are looking for. Back-to-back wickets right now to put a bit of pressure more on Pakistan. We saw that with the Australia innings. Once you get back-to-back wickets, it's a different ball game altogether. There's that slow one. Game on, day or night, whether you're playing under the sun or cheering from the stands. Protect your skin with Rivaj SPF 60 sunblock.
Nathan Ellis coming off a career best in the one-day format, a 4-for to get Australia over the line. It'll take something very special from him. But more importantly, he will need support from the other end. Adam Zampa yet to bowl. Cooper Conley in the side today, replacing Tanveer Sangha. They do have the bowling stocks, but they don't have a lot of runs. Only 116 more for Pakistan. And the informed duo in Ghazi Ghori and Babar Azam at the crease.
Worked away leg side, brilliant fielding. This is exactly the desperation Australia need.
Yeah, terrific effort. The ball was flying off the bat as he's rolled his wrist onto this one. A flick into the leg side. Renshaw does well. Great outstretched right hand and a shy in the stumps as well.
That's a slow one. Robert picks that one. It does turn. Well, the Tapal Tea Lounge, Pakistan's #1 tea brand, is always a cup of tea ready there.
Oh, just a mini meeting between Ghazi Ghori and Babar Azam. What do you expect from Nathan Ellis is to bring in those cracks on the surface into play. We saw him pick up Babar Azam that previous game with one of those. It was a slow one.
Keeper now has got his helmet on and is standing up to the stump. So make sure that Babar stays within that crease, doesn't stretch forward. So trying to make it uncomfortable and get that LBW into play.
Oh, nice.
Slow one again, turns back in. Great bowling. 43 for 2. Got to get them in young. Very decent crowd today at Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore.
On there, Shorty.
सुपर एशिया इन्वर्टर एयर कूलर बर्फ जैसी ठंडी हवा सेविंग के साथ
You see what Matt Short is trying to do with that leg slip in place, mid-wicket very close, and fielder just next to the umpire as well with that round the wicket angle. He's landing it in line with the stumps and hoping for Babar and Ghazi just turn it round the corner into that leg slip. So for the batters to carve anything through the offside, they will have to give themselves room or just open up that offside by giving themselves room by moving into the leg side. It also then brings the bolt into place. Now then change of angle and a change of field. So a slightly squarish, square leg fielder as Matt Short decides to go over the wicket again.
Shorty, that's lovely.
Yeah, this is the length he's after, just outside off stump, getting Babar forward. The attacking length and line from the off spinner. There is turn. You need to be spot on with your length if you're bowling just outside off stump. Works it away. Get an easy single towards deep square leg. 45 for 2.
We have Shorty on point.
Iman Aliaga. Samad. Minnas batting to come. At the moment, he's under control. Barber taking his time. Kuhneman into the attack. A slip and a short cover. Beautiful delivery. Whenever the finger spinners get their length right, something does happen.
Now watch that seam position. Beautiful guile through the air, dip, and then just turns enough. Can Australia pick up another?
Nice ball.
Babar Azam 23 deliveries, just the 4. Now long on onto the boundary.
Yet again, there's a shout, a delayed shout from Kuhneman. Hasan Raza not interested, but again that length, bringing the batter forward, turn and bounce.
This is beautiful bowling. Now listen into anything, didn't pick up anything. Fresh air through, but very close to that outside edge. Maybe just setting up for the arm ball, the one that just stays on with the angle. A little bit of adjustment in the field. Mid-wicket now on the boundary. Square leg moves inside and close to the umpire.
Just too full, so worked away. A couple of balls ago, very close to the back, but the back just, as it rolled on, bat hit the ground. That was the noise.
Sorry. I thought it was left hand.
Now with Ghazi Gori. Ghazi Gori likes a sweep shot, so there's a deep square leg in place.
45.
Dawn has come up. Now there's the little change with a short fine leg. Long on now going back. There's a short fine, probably for the top edge sweep. Does that one just turns it into the leg side? Inverex Solar Energy, Pakistan's most trusted brand.
Come on, lads.
Now, Pakistan now have time on their hands. The asking rate under 3, so they're not rushed for scoring. Just feel Australia can pull up another fielder inside the ring.
Oh, that is terrific. How has that missed? There is a conversation. Mana saying there was a noise. Will they go upstairs? Will they chance this? No, time's up. But what a delivery to end the 11th. 47 for 2.
How close was this? Very, very close. Maybe just the bat hitting that pad. It was whiskers away from the outside edge and then very close to that off stump as well. So once again got the ball on a string here. Matt Kuhneman is asking the right questions. 47 for 2.
Three deliveries which turned and reacted off the surface. That last delivery, well, is as close as it gets. Now, and Matthew Short. He has a knack of picking up wickets. He's done that throughout the series. Can he get a wicket here just to break the partnership? These two bat well together. We've seen that.
Right then, let's see if we can get any confirmation. Last ball of the previous over, that is away from the bat. Clips the back thigh now. How close was that? Is this going on to hit the off stump? Just away. Just away. So in the end, you can call it a good decision from Australia not to go for the review.
सुपर एशिया इन्वर्टर एयर कूलर बर्फ जैसी ठंडी हवा सेविंग के साथ.
I just feel there are singles on that leg side. Pakistan have the time. Australia is searching for wickets. Maybe needed to bring one fielder in on that leg side. Ask for young Ghazi Ghori to chance his arms, go over. Maybe provide the squeeze. Don't give away those singles.
Cut!
It's now 3 singles in that area. Long on his back as well. He keeps asking Josh Inglis from behind the stumps. Keep asking Matthew Short, do you want mid on up? Where do you want your fielders? Boundaries have dried up. It doesn't matter at this point. Ones and twos are more than enough. Maybe a little message from Andrew McDonald. Another close fielder in. So the helmet comes out. Looks like he will put the lid on and get very close in, just where Ghazi Ghori and Babar Azam have been turning the ball into the leg side. Can one go to hand?
Rooney.
Goes back, works it away, under control. Both Babar and Ghazi being able to just go back and turn the ball towards that leg side. Has the option of Cooper Conley. Another left arm spinner. Maybe he has to go there. Zampa also waiting in the wings. You can't delay it too much because you've not got a lot of runs to play with. The only chance you've got is that you bowl Pakistan out. That one is thumped away. He's very good in that leg side, square leg to mid-wicket region. Game on, day or night, whether you're playing under the sun or cheering from the stands, protect your skin with Rivaj SPF 60 sunblock.
Oh, shorty.
53 for 2. Kuhnemann again, that last over was right on the money with the ball turning and just beating Babar's bat. Goes again. Babar will want 2, he's just got that into the gap, offside.
Kuhnemann versus Babar Azam in that previous over. Just outside the off stump once again, just in line with that fourth stump, brings it even tighter, even closer, in line from the stumps. Beautiful drift and dip and turn.
That's slightly too short, and Babar just rocks back and with the flick of the wrist gets his boundary.
38 deliveries since the crowd had to cheer for something. A rare short delivery and hit into that leg side for Babar Azam, who picks up his first boundary. A bit of a laboured, subdued innings given the surface. Being extra careful here, Pakistan 13 of 30. Only required 99.
Oh, nice, Cooney.
It's nicely bowled again. Very difficult to land it on a length time and time again, but whenever he's been able to land it just in front of Babar, it's been difficult. Maybe it's time for Zampa. Looking around, he's not limbering up, but maybe it is time for your lead spinner to come and try and make an impact. Partnership 19. Oh, beautiful, huge appeal, Edson Rosa. Yes, this time Kuhnemann. It is not Babar, but Ghazi Ghori.
And reviewed after consultation with Babar Azam. So let's have a look. Looked very, very straight this.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out. Bowler's feet checked. Fair delivery. Spin vision, please. It doesn't look like there's any batting involved there. We'll just confirm with Aldridge, please. Aldridge coming up now. Keep that going through, please. Oh. Yeah, there is a spike as the ball is next to the bat. Going to go back to Hassan on field. Hassan, going to get you to overturn your original decision to not out. Stand by. On screen, signal now.
A little scratch, and it saves Ghazi Ghori. It looked absolutely in front. With just that little murmur as the ball past the bat. That's done for that. Ghazi Ghori trying to smash this mid-wicket. Kuhnemann finally has the wicket.
Well, no reviews required for that. The inexperience, the youthfulness in that shot. Well, you couldn't have scripted this better for Kuhnemann. He, in his wildest imagination, would have not thought that Ghazi Ghori, after that great review, would have a blind swipe. And the youngster just did that. Only the 8 in this third game, 60 for 3 Pakistan.
Salman Ali Agha. Pakistan losing the third. Wonderful record, 43 as an average. Strike rate 96, but this is a situation where you need to pull out his defensive batting skills and also skills against spin. Interesting passage of play. Ghazi Ori surviving in LBW with the DRS with a slight outside edge, and then had a huge heave-ho and got cleaned up. Right now, Australia sends something, so Zampa into the attack. Now trouble is Coach Mike Hesson. Concerned faces. Zampa to Babar. He's got a slip and quite a close mid-wicket. Drives it through the offside. Just a single, but that previous over, Kuhnemann applying the pressure, got one to turn, but quite a strange shot. Ghazi Ori after having survived a DRS with a slight outside edge. Salman Ali Agha.
I just look at the sequence of events leading up to Ghazi Ghori's dismissal. Yes, Matt Kuhnemann bowling a brilliant spell, and in particular to Babar Azam, who was finding it extremely difficult to get him away. There was that one short delivery that Kuhnemann bowled that Babar Azam put away to the boundary. Slightly uppish, so asking the right questions. Babar Azam had a few plays and misses, and this is how Ghazi Ghori survived this. He knew he had off the bat. He asked Babar Azam, took that review, and then, wow, it's difficult to describe that. You look at Babar Azam's innings, it's 15 of 34 now, a strike rate of only 44 with the one boundary. Now, the understanding of the total with Pakistan requiring 2.6 runs in over, Babar in his experience knows there's no hurry. The surface also not a fluent surface in terms of scoring opportunities, but the youngsters succumbing under the pressure. Ghazi Ghori maybe found it a tad bit overwhelming that the runs had dried up. It was 6 overs when that first boundary came, and again they did dry up. Maybe just a steep learning curve for the youngster.
Testing surfaces, the ball not really coming onto the bat, so you have to really apply yourself and give yourself that opportunity to bat through an innings, give yourself time. Now, even Salman Ali Agha, he's not had a great series so far. His 2 scores, 6-7.
You did not. Well, Baz, you just did not do that. 6-7 for all youngsters out there. 64 for 3. Well done.
Getting some pressure off Pakistan. It's a bad ball, put away. That's more like it. He picked the length up very early, and so that's smashed into the fence.
Every boundary hurts the Australians, and it got exactly what it deserved. He tried to bowl a different delivery, one with the scrambled seam. It's way too short.
Somehow has got to do that. More verve and vibe into this innings. Babar Azam has been rather quiet, and so that has meant pressure
on Pakistan, because if he flows and flourishes and the pressure is off, he's got such good technique. I think he's steadied himself, Louis, to play out the innings, you know, go out, not out, maybe a 60 not out or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely, Ramiz. I think he's taking the responsibility of trying to get his team home. It's one of those surfaces where the wickets column can move very quickly. You know, it feels like, you know, the batters are in control, and then all of a sudden there's one breakthrough, and then there can be really 3 or 4 that happens quickly.
As was the case in the Australian batting performance. Ellis could be the go-to guy maybe in the next couple of overs, because he's been providing Australia with breakthroughs. That was the case in the last game. Came in and uncoupled the pair. I remember he broke the partnership quite a few times, actually. 70 for 3. Ellis has bowled 5 overs, 1 for 18. Very impressive outing once again. Zampa has bowled 1. Caught with the quickish off spin is in the wickets column again.
Interesting that Adam Zampa